Welcome back. Today's video is all about the Monticello Jefferson nickels. I'll show you the top 5 most valuable Monticello Jefferson nickels on the market today. These coins are rare, hold historical significance, and have sold for impressive prices at auctions. Whether you're a collector or just curious about rare coins, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1963 without a mint mark. This coin, while appearing ordinary, holds a rare and important place in American coin history. In this video, we'll talk about why the 1963 nickel, in circulated condition, is still highly valued, exploring its history, significance, and market value. The Monticello Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938 to honor the third U.S. president, Thomas Jefferson, and it replaced the Buffalo nickel. The coin's reverse features Jefferson's estate, Monticello, which gives the coin its name. Over time, it became a classic in American coin collecting. But what makes the 1963 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark special? Let's dive in. In 1963, millions of Jefferson nickels were minted, but coins made in Philadelphia did not have a mint mark. Unlike coins from Denver, marked with a D, or San Francisco, marked with an S, Philadelphia coins are identified by the lack of a mint mark. This can confuse some collectors, but it's part of what makes this coin unique. The real rarity of this coin lies in its survival in circulated condition. While 1963 wasn't a particularly low mintage year, most coins from that time were heavily used and show significant wear. Finding one in decent condition is uncommon, which adds to its value today. Coins in circulated condition, meaning they were used in daily transactions, can still be valuable if they show less wear. A 1963 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in circulated condition can sell for $5,000 on average. Coins with minimal wear or unique features can fetch up to $7,500 or even $1,000 in some cases. What drives the demand for the 1963 Jefferson nickel? It's a mix of its historical importance, rarity, and appeal to collectors. These coins represent a time when coins were actively used and many were lost or damaged. Surviving examples in good condition are now collectible treasures. Collectors also value the story these coins tell. The 1963 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark reminds us of a time when the U.S. Mint was operating at full capacity and the country was preparing for the economic changes of the 1960s. It's not just about the coin's design, it's about the history it represents. When compared to other coins in the Jefferson nickel series, the 1963 version stands out because of its rarity in good condition. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, finding a 1963 Jefferson nickel in circulated condition is a rewarding experience. It connects you to a past era of American history. That wraps up our look at the 1963 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. It's a rare find with significant value, making it a must-have for serious collectors and history enthusiasts alike. If you have one of these coins in your collection, check its condition. You could have a valuable piece of history right in your hands. Next up is the 1967 Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin with no mint mark that has gained attention in recent years for its rarity and good condition. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in decent shape today is a real challenge. Let's dive into what makes the 1967 Jefferson nickel special and why collectors are eager to add it to their collections. The 1967 Jefferson nickel belongs to the well-known series first introduced in 1938. The obverse features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson with liberty above, in God we trust below, and the year 1967 to the right. On the reverse, you'll find an image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, with the phrases "E pluribus unum" and 5 cents. What sets the 1967 nickel apart is its rarity in good condition. While it's not uncommon to find these coins, most of them have been heavily circulated over the years. Coins in good condition, Those that show noticeable wear but still retain some key details are becoming harder to come by. During the late 1960s, the United States Mint struck Jefferson. Nickels in large quantities to meet growing demand, but most were used in everyday transactions. This heavy use led to significant wear, and many coins were lost or damaged over time. As a result, surviving examples in good condition are now in demand among collectors. The 1967 Jefferson nickel has become increasingly valuable due to its historical significance and scarcity in decent condition. Coins graded as good can sell for $50,000 on average, depending on their overall appearance and the level of detail that remains visible. With fewer and fewer examples of this coin available in good condition, prices have steadily climbed. If you're looking to add a 1967 Jefferson nickel to your collection, condition is the key factor to consider. A coin in good condition should still display Jefferson's profile and the main features of Monticello, even if some details are worn. Always check for scratches, corrosion, or other damage that might lower the coin's value. It's also important to buy coins from trusted dealers or platforms to ensure authenticity. If you're unsure about the coin's condition, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service. Knowing the grade can help you determine its market value and make an informed decision. While the 1967 Jefferson nickel may not be the rarest coin in the series, its scarcity and good condition makes it a worthwhile find for collectors. As more coins disappear from circulation and demand continues to rise, this nickel's value is likely to increase even further. So, if you happen to stumble across a 1967 Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or collection, it could be worth far more than you'd expect. Next up, the 1970 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark. Not only is this nickel a part of American history, but it's also a rare and valuable find that you should know about, especially if you're a collector or investor. Stick around as we dive into the fascinating details of this uncirculated coin and its significant market value. The 1970 Monticello Jefferson nickel features a beautiful design that pays homage to Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, and the architect of Monticello, his iconic Virginia home. On the obverse, you'll see a portrait of Jefferson designed by Felix Schlag, while the reverse showcases a detailed depiction of Monticello. What makes this coin particularly special is the mint mark. This 1970 nickel was struck at the San Francisco Mint, as indicated by the S mint mark right beneath the word Monticello on the reverse side. While the 1970 Jefferson nickel was minted in large quantities, finding one in uncirculated condition today is rare. An uncirculated coin means it has never been used in circulation, so it has retained its original mint luster, sharp details, and flawless surface. If you look closely, the 1970 Monticello Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition will have a brilliant shine with no visible wear, making it a highly sought-after specimen among collectors. Finding a coin in this pristine state today is no easy feat. Now let's talk about value. The 1970 Monticello Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition with the S mint mark is considered rare today. While these coins were originally produced in large quantities, most of them have been worn down over time due to circulation. As a result, coins in uncirculated condition are hard to come by and command a premium price. Coins like the 1970 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark are considered rare because many of them were simply spent over time. Those in uncirculated condition are highly coveted by collectors because of their pristine state. As with any rare coin, the demand and interest continue to rise, which is why these coins have significantly increased in value. So how much is this coin worth? While the value can vary depending on the specific condition and market trends, an uncirculated 1970 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark can easily fetch several $100s or more in today's market. In some cases, if the coin is graded exceptionally well, it could even surpass this range, potentially reaching up to $25,000 or more in a private sale or auction. Now that we've talked about the value, let's quickly go over how you can check your own coins to see if you have one of these rarities. First, look for the S mint mark on the reverse side beneath Monticello. Then, check the overall condition of the coin. If your 1970 nickel has no signs of wear and retains its original shine, you might have an uncirculated gem on your hands. In conclusion, the 1970 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark is a rare and valuable coin, especially in uncirculated condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, this coin is a fantastic addition to any collection. If you're lucky enough to own one, make sure to keep it safe, as its value could continue to rise over time. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel dated 1960, featuring the D mint mark. This coin is not only historically important but also rare today, especially in great condition. If you're a collector or just curious about coin values, stick around. As we dive into why this coin is drawing attention in the market, let's take a quick look at the Monticello Jefferson nickel itself. The Monticello design, introduced in 1938, honors Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. The reverse side shows Monticello, Jefferson's famous plantation home in Virginia, while the obverse features a profile of Jefferson. Although this design has been used for decades, the 1960 version of the coin stands out. The D mint mark on the 1960 nickel shows it was made in Denver, Colorado. The Denver Mint used this mark to identify coins produced there, and it plays a key role in the coin's rarity and value. So, what makes the 1960 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark special? Although it was minted in large numbers, finding one in excellent condition today is uncommon. Over time, these coins were used in everyday transactions and typically show signs of wear. However, a coin in excellent or near-mint condition is much harder to find. In excellent condition, a 1960 D nickel has sharp details, with Jefferson's features clearly visible and Monticello's design crisp. The coin should also have minimal scratches and discoloration, giving it a bright, clean look. Why is this coin valuable? Condition is everything. A 1960 D nickel in great shape can sell for anywhere between $2,000 to $250,000 in the average market. But here's where it gets exciting. If you happen to come across one in near mint or mint condition, its value can go as high as $70,000. Finding a 1960 D nickel in excellent condition is rare because most were used for years, leading to scratches, wear, and other damage. This makes coins in top shape highly sought after by collectors, increasing their value over time. If you're checking your coins, look for the D mint mark on the reverse side, just below Monticello. Examine the coin's overall condition, focusing on Jefferson's profile and the details of Monticello. For coins in excellent condition, features should be clear and signs of wear minimal. If you're unsure about grading, consider consulting a professional or using online resources for guidance. Whether you're looking to buy or sell a 1960 D nickel, research is key. Check recent auction prices and listings for coins in similar condition. If you're selling, ensure your coin is well preserved. If you're buying, focus on the coin's quality and rarity. Dealing with trusted sellers or auction houses will help ensure you get a fair price. The Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1960 with a D mint mark may not be the rarest coin out there, but its condition and scarcity today make it a great addition to any collection. If you find one in excellent condition, it could be worth much more than its face value.